Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are back once again on the Pokecentral server. So if you guys do want to join me here on my server, Pokecentral.org is the IP. You can see it right here. And all you have to do is go ahead and click down in the description. There's going to be two separate links that you can use. One will take you to a Technic mod pack, which is as simple as clicking the download button, and it should go ahead and automatically install everything you need right to the Technic launcher. Or you can click the how to install Pixelmon video link, and that'll take you to a tutorial on how to manually install the mod. So when you first log in, you will be in the hub server, and currently the servers are capped at 110 players each. This may change in the future. However, if you do have a rank on the server, you will be able to join when they're full, and the ranks are currently all 30% off at buy.pokecentral.org. Hey, so I want to jump in here real quick, and I actually forgot to mention this when I was actually recording this part of the video. However, the reason that the servers are currently capped at 110 players isn't so that they are limited and so that they are full and so that you have to buy a rank in order to get online. The reason that they're actually limited is because otherwise the server will begin to lag and crash and things like that, and it is currently all that the server can support. I genuinely want to have as many people on the servers as possible. If we could set it to 1,000 players, that would be so cool. That would be amazing. But unfortunately, the servers can just not handle that. And we do have some of the best servers out there that are available. They are very, very good servers. They just can only hold 110 players because of the way that Minecraft is really designed and programmed. It doesn't allow you to make full use of really good hardware. So yeah, I really don't want to get into it too much more than that, but a lot of people have been asking me to just bump up the server cap. Unfortunately, not something we can do at this time. Now, we can mess around with the software side of things and settings and things like that can help us improve the player cap, but a lot of that does decrease the quality of life on the servers to where you'll have less spawns or less view distance or things like that, and it can get kind of annoying. So I feel like we're at a pretty good middle ground right now with 110 players online, and if you do want to get on when it's full, you can do that. All you got to do is go ahead and purchase a rank, which is like $7 right now, something like that. I understand some people can't afford it. There's pretty much always room over on the Hoenn server if you want to check that out, and the $7 is a lot for some people, but if you think of it like a movie ticket, you'll go see a movie, you'll get 3 hours of entertainment for a lot more than that, and at least on this, you can get unlimited amounts of playtime out of the server. A lot of people have put in hundreds and hundreds of hours. I think the top player has something like 1,300 or 1,400 hours on the server, so you can get a lot of fun out of it. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let the video continue on playing. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's episode. We got, of course, our 6 vote keys, which you guys can get by typing /vote and voting on each of the links. Not only will you go ahead and get these vote keys, you'll also get vote points, which can be used to buy these clue scrolls. So before we open those, I actually want to go ahead and check my daycare. In the last episode, if you missed that, I definitely recommend just clicking on the playlist for, it's called Season 7 of Pixelmon, because this is actually my 7th series of Pixelmon that I've started over. And that, wow, that's a lot over the last like 2 years or so. So I definitely recommend just watching through all of the videos so things make a little bit more sense. But we have our 2 pairs of fletchlings here in the daycare breeding. We're trying to get the best egg possible. We're going to go ahead and take these out and take a look at them, and also then we'll be able to get more eggs. Ivy's 2, Ivy's 3, not really all that great. They're actually both really, really bad, especially that first one. So this first one just needs to go in the Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep it on me. We're going to go ahead and get our Fletchinder out because he has Flame Body, the ability that lets you hatch eggs in half as many steps. We'll go ahead and keep Charmander on our team. We'll go ahead and pull out Parasect, and we'll go ahead and get Matang out. But we want to hatch these 2 eggs either way because our achievements will actually give us rewards once we hatch 3 Pokemon. So we're actually 2 away. So we are pretty close. And we just got a Macho Brace out of the vote crate on our first key. It's actually like the 20th time, okay, like the 3rd time that I've actually gotten one of these. I'm going to turn down my sound a little bit because it does get a little bit loud. I'm always having to turn it down in the editing process because the game sound is just way, way too loud. Hopefully that makes it a little bit better. And we can go ahead. Come on, I like TMs. I'll take that. Oh, okay, rare candies are pretty good too. And of course, I also have this Aura Egg, which we're going to be opening up at the end of the video. Still going for that Oblivion Mew. Don't know if we're going to be able to get it, but hopefully. And Ultra Balls, it looks like. Oh, one more. Go. All right. Yep. I'd much rather... Aw, feels bad. I'd much rather have the rare candy than the Ultra Balls just because they're way more valuable. Actually, I wouldn't mind the coins either. And we got ourselves another lucky egg. Wow, we are actually really lucky with all these keys. I'm going to go ahead and drop that on our Charmeleon because I do want to try to get a shiny Charizard pretty soon here. That'll actually be nice. Then we can have a Pokemon to fly on. And they don't really fly fast, which is kind of on purpose, but you can fly them up to Pokemon that are flying, and it makes it a little bit easier to get in a battle with some of those Pokemon. Like I came across I think it was a Woobat that I was trying to get for my clue scroll, and it was like 50 feet up in the air, and I didn't have any Pokemon to ride on, so I kind of just had to find another one. And we actually already have another egg. These eggs, I might need to slow it down a little bit. It seems like you do get them pretty fast, and maybe just a little bit too much, but Ivy's 3, that's not terrible. We're still passing down that attack Ivy a lot, but we're not getting any of the 31s rolled out on the other Ivies, so I guess we're just going to have to keep trying. Hopefully we can get lucky and possibly get some more 31s. So right now, I believe if we go ahead and take a look at our daycare. So this one right here has 131. This one has 131. So if it passed down both of those, it would be pretty good. And then over here, I think only one of them actually has a 31. Yeah. So we might want to replace the female on this side with one of these eggs that we just got that has a 31, and that way we have a higher chance of passing that IV down. But we'll just see if they hatch into male or female. All right, so I just made a pretty large claim here, and I think this is where I'm going to make my home. I've decided I kind of don't want to build anything, so what we're going to do is go ahead and make a little door kind of behind this little pond here, and we're probably going to make this pond look a whole lot nicer. And then our door is just going to be right there. We're going to live kind of in the side of this hill like a hobbit, you know? We got to make a hobbit hole. So we're going to try that. We're going to see if it works out, and maybe I'll make a house at some point in the future. This area is fairly nice, so I might end up building one. I just can't be bothered to do that quite yet. So for now, we're going to live in a hole in the ground, and maybe at some point later on, we will build a nice fancy mansion on top. And this will end up being like our secret hideout or something along those lines. So leaves are decaying. I'm going to go ahead and just try and dig my way into here. Got my starter kit tools. Definitely need to look into upgrading these into some diamond tools and get like an enchantment table and all of that stuff, because that will make it a whole lot easier to dig out an area. Oh, iron. So I really feel like we should probably have a sort of like entrance room and then possibly a staircase going down and kind of leading into the rest of our base. And then at least that way, if someone breaks in, maybe they'll just get stuck in the first room. Now, keep in mind, guys, glitching into people's houses, it's technically a glitch. It's an exploit. You might get in trouble for that. So I wouldn't go around glitching into anybody's house, especially not mine, please. I've had some issues with that in the past, but you know what? If you do it, I'm not going to ban you. I'm just going to be a little bit disappointed, okay? That's all. Let's go ahead and actually, I kind of had to dig up the floor here because there were some ores. So now I kind of just want to make the entire floor cobblestone for now. Maybe we can get like a carpet or something. Get like wool blocks. I think you can buy those in the shop. Well, I know you can because I set up the shop. For a second there, I kind of forgot that I was the one that made the entire shop. Yeah, okay. So I definitely need to add more blocks to the shop. A lot of people have been asking for like concrete and things like that, and I haven't really added it because it does take quite a long time. But now that I might need to buy it for my house, I'll probably go ahead and add it. I've been wanting to add it for a while. It's just kind of a pain, especially those blocks that have like 15 different colors. Oh, it's so rough. So as much as I love taking 15 seconds to mine each block, I think we're going to go ahead and warp on over to the shop. Our pickaxe is about to break anyways, so let's go ahead and try and buy 3 diamonds and craft ourselves. Actually, I'm going to see how much they cost. I might actually buy enough to get all of my tools diamond. We got our diamond sword, which is called the Cake's Demise. It's a beautiful name. Diamonds are on the other side of the shop. I knew that. I need to put up signs. I know. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Look, trees in there. There we go. Helpful. Other stuff. I believe it would be in just stuff, right? Stuff would be ores. That makes sense. Stuff. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe was it in here? Did we forget to add ores to the shop? Or oh, right here. Okay, cool. The first one I looked at. So they are $550. I think the base price is $600, maybe. So this might be a little bit of a good deal. We're gonna go ahead and buy 3 for our pickaxe, 1 for our shovel, 3 for our axe. So we should end up with, what, 7? Is that right? Seems right to me. So we're going to have to come up with a name for all of our tools. I want to just keep the same tools forever if possible, get them really good enchants, and then just keep repairing them or whatever we have to do. I think we have access to /repair because I have the champion rank currently. So we should be able to keep them forever once we get them named. We have the Cake's Demise, which is our sword that is absolutely useless in every way except for cutting some cakes. We have our diamond pickaxe, which we'll have to think of a name for, our diamond axe, and our diamond shovel. I do want to keep all of my starter tools because, you know, you just gotta, you know, they got some sentimental value or something like that. I don't know. Kind of want to repair them too because they're all at different, either get them all down to like one hit before they break or repair them all. We'll figure something out. But yeah, so I guess I'm going to just keep mining away here. We got to try and figure out what the best way to get experience is so that we can go ahead and enchant all of our tools. We'll probably have to go mining maybe. I'm trying to think what the best way, because I know you get experience from Pokemon battles. I know you get experience from mining ores, and I think those might be really the only ways to get it. So we're probably just going to have to do a little bit of both of those things. If you guys have any super secret way of gaining just tons of experience, let me know, because I haven't played survival Minecraft in a very long time. So I have not used an enchantment table in a very, very long time. All right, so we're getting everything moved on inside to our house. I'm going to go ahead and craft myself a door. All right, so we got everything moved in. Let's go ahead and put up a door. I think we're going to just use one door. It did give me 3. Minecraft, when I craft one door, I only need 1. Don't need 3 doors. But thank you, I guess. I don't know. Let's go ahead and I'm going to definitely change this up later on. I kind of want to make it feel more like a cave entrance rather than like a door. So I might make it all dressed up like a nice cave entrance, and then there will have to be some sort of a door just to prevent people from just walking straight into my house. Either that, or I could use blocks and then just break them and replace them every time I enter or leave my house. Could get a little annoying. I don't know. We'll figure something out. For now, I think I'm just going to place some wood around the border here just so that nobody can just walk straight in. And that should be good. It looks really bad, but it should work. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and dig out a staircase going down right here. We're going to make it 3 wide. I like really working with odd numbers because when you do even numbers, it just makes things a little bit ugly looking in a lot of cases because you can't really make the best door situation or the best hallway situation. I don't know. I just like doing it like 3 wide, and it just feels more open that way. So we're going to put a staircase in right here that goes straight down to a lower floor, and that way we pretty much have unlimited space. We can just kind of expand on it. So we have our main entrance room here, which we're going to definitely dress up and expand and make a lot bigger. And then you come over here, there will be a staircase down. There might be another staircase somewhere else. I don't know for sure. I kind of want to make it like a maze, just so that nobody can find all my stuff and steal it, you know? But, okay, we also have claims, so it's not like anyone can actually do that. All right, so we have our main entrance room. It looks really bad right now, but we're definitely going to make it a whole lot nicer. And I think we're going to even use a lot of the different Pixelmon furniture that comes in the mod. You come down here, we got our basement. This room is going to be way, way, way bigger. And it's going to be kind of like the main basement facility room, and then it's going to have multiple different tunnels leading off from it that go to our storage room, our smelting room, and anything else that we might end up needing in our house. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at our daycare real quick, because I think we should have 2 eggs, actually. All right, claim 1 and claim number 2. And we'll go ahead and check these really, really quick. I want to go ahead and actually just get 5 eggs in my inventory. We do need to hatch our others. Egg steps 4. They're all going to be around the same. One's a little bit higher up, but we definitely need to try and get those hatched. Sometimes it feels like egg steps aren't working perfectly. It's not registering my steps, but that's fine. Okay, Ivy's 2 and Ivy's 3. Neither of them have 31s. That is very unfortunate. I guess we'll try and hatch them anyways, but that kind of sucks. Oh well. Oh wait, wow, we got another. That seems like it was just way too fast. Okay, we should not have gotten an egg that fast. We definitely need to tone that down a little bit. Because the minimum, I think it's supposed to take you like 50 minutes to get an egg, which is why we have multiple slots. But we'll go ahead and check Ivy's 2. Yeah, not really much better. So we'll go ahead and actually just delete this one because we can only really hold 5 at a time with our Fletch Ender. So I don't know. We'll try and hatch all these eggs. We'll try and get the egg hatcher implemented on the server pretty soon so you can just pay coins for that. But I mean, we don't have any money, so we're not really going to be hatching our eggs with coins. But if you guys have a lot of eggs that you need hatched, I guess that's a good way to do it. Wow, okay, so I was digging out my base. We got a Larvitar here. I guess we could try and catch this guy. Might as well. Let me pull out Parasect, jump into battle, and we'll go ahead and put him to sleep, false swipe him, and then try to catch him. I don't want to do it without false swiping and putting him to sleep because I feel like Larvitar has a fairly low catch rate, but I might be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. I got to put him back to sleep again. He woke up first turn. There we go. Okay, and now we should be able to toss a Pokeball. First try? No, not first try. Okay, second try. Jeez, every time I zoom to try and scroll down in the Pokeball menu, it zooms way out. All right, let's see. Come on. Oh, he broke free again. Okay, let's try an Ultra Ball just to get it over with. And we actually have more Ultra Balls than we have Pokeballs anyways, so we might as well. We get a bunch from the vote crate every single day. Come on, is he going to be caught? There we go. Okay, cool. So we got ourselves a Larvitar. I figured I might as well catch him since he kind of fell on my head. We got a cave here. Does it actually lead anywhere? Oh, it actually does. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go mining. Let's go mining for a few minutes. All right, I got some torches. Last time you guys complained that it was too dark. So this time we're going to use some torches to make sure that you can see, okay? Since apparently it's important to be able to see when you're watching a YouTube video. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are on about. It seems a little bit crazy. I've never wanted to actually see a YouTube video I'm watching. All right, let's get in there and mine this. This stuff, I thought this was really rare, but apparently not. It's just all over the place. I already put some up in my chest. There's some coal here, which we'll probably mine. That's not so fun. I need to remember to put down the torches. See, I can see perfectly fine. It's just you guys, for some reason, can't see in the dark very well. And also, it just depends on your monitor's brightness. So if your monitor's brightness isn't turned up all the way, it'll be a lot harder to see. Mine is pretty bright, so let's go to grab this iron here. And I really want to get a lot lower down so we can try to find some more diamonds. We're going to need some for our enchantment table if we ever get one, which is something that's going to be important if we want to mine stuff a little bit faster, because even with the diamond pickaxe, it does feel kind of slow. All right, I was trying to avoid going down here, but I think it's time. We jump into the abyss. All right, let's see. What are we going to find down here? It's probably just a dead end, to be honest. Oh, we got to go through here. Oh, okay. Wow, this is actually really cool. I'm not going to lie. You go down through the water, and it's just a giant ravine. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, let me get a torch placed down. It's kind of hard to see in here. There's some gold. Trying to look around, see if there's anything all that great. I don't really know what I'm looking for, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to grab all of these ores up along here, try and get that, try and get down to the gold, and we'll see if maybe we can be rich. Because honestly, you're probably better off just buying them in the shop. If I'm being completely honest, really, I don't think mining has any real benefits on this server, because everything's just easier to buy in the shop, and it's easier to make money than it is to mine these ores, especially if you're doing this. Like this is not a great time. And then you have to smelt them. If you go to the shop, you just get them and they're nice and cooked up and you're ready to go and you don't have to worry about a thing. Okay, I just jumped down and I actually saw, as I was falling, some diamonds over here. So let's go and grab. Oh, do I want to grab them though? Or do I want to remember that they're here? I think this is in my claim, so it should be fine and I know exactly where it is. I think I'm going to do that. How many are there? We'll see. We'll see. Because if there's, I mean, I don't really need diamonds for anything. So I might as well just grab them, right? I can always buy more. I think, you know what? Actually, I'm going to grab them. I'm going to do it. I like mining diamonds with fortune. It just feels so much better. But we might as well grab these 4 diamonds just to have them in case we need them. And we're probably going to need them. Oh, 5. I should have used fortune. I could have got like 15. Oh, well. Hey, we got some more diamonds. I was going to just leave these for the fortune, but I actually really need the experience first anyways, so we might as well mine them for now, and then we'll always be able to find more later on. All right, so I'm going to stop mining there. We actually need to warp on over to the shop again and see, does it sell wood? I assume it probably does, and I think it's going to be, well, wait, is this? Yeah, there it is. Hello. And I'm going to just buy a bunch of birch wood. We live in a birch forest, might as well, and I probably only need like that much. That's probably fine. That's actually more than enough. So let's go ahead and warp on back home. And we got to, actually, I got to move my home inside. Yeah, I'll leave it where it is for now. well, we'll just stick with it. And I want to craft up this chest. I also want to get an ender chest for my house. That'll be really nice. I'm not sure. I might have to add that to the shop as well because I don't think you can really get ender pearls. Actually, Abra might drop ender pearls. And there's probably another Pokemon that drops everything else that you need. So let's go ahead and toss all of this in here. And I think that's actually it. Why did my Ultra Balls move? We should probably keep those there. All right, so we got a bunch of different stuff mined up. We're going to have to smelt it all down, but that is fine. We actually got a ton of gold, 37 gold, 10 diamonds. That's pretty good. All right, so I don't really want to dress up this too much. I think I'm going to save that for another episode where we'll turn this terrible cave into an actual home of some sort. But for now, I think we're pretty much done. We have a place to live at least, and we are actually in a birch forest, which means we can keep an eye out for a lot of cool different Pokemon, especially Ralts. I really, really want to try and catch myself some more Ralts. And the reason for that is I just want to complete my collection. I don't actually want Curlia because I want them to all be the same in the PC. I know Curlia can have synchronized, at least I'm pretty sure, but I want to have them all be Ralts, and I want to try to get them all different natures with synchronize. So we'll need, I believe there's 25, I want to say 25 different natures because you can get special attack, special defense, and what's the last? Speed. Those 5, you can't get HP natures, natures that affect HP, so you can only get natures that affect 5. So 5 times 5, 25. There's 25 different natures. Wow, look at that. Very talented math skills right there. I know. You guys are all in shock. You don't know how I did it, but I did it. So 25 different natures, which means we're going to need, I think, about 20 more Ralts. But the big problem is going to be coming in once we get more and more. It's going to actually be harder and harder to find unique nature ones. We might have to end up using the Poke Designer, but we'll see how things go. All right, so the best way to go ahead and get some more money on the server, I think, is to go ahead and do this achievement here, which is to defeat 10 NPC trainers. We got 4 out of 10 so far, and if we warp onto spawn, /spawn, and we head out straight across to the other side, there is, I believe, 6 NPCs there, which is perfect. If we beat all 6 of them, we should get this achievement complete. We'll get 5,000 coins plus an amulet coin, which will double all of our money from NPCs going forward. I feel a little bit bad coming out and using a level 100 Parasect against all of these level 5 Pokemon, but at the same time, I just want to get this challenge done as quickly as possible. I'm going to keep the Pokeballs. We got potions too, and I'm actually going to try to make use of these over using different, over using Pokeheal, the command. I knew what I was talking about. I just kind of lost my way mid-sentence. So I'm going to try to use potions as much as possible, but if our Pokemon actually faint, we can't use potions. We'll have to use maybe revives, but since you can't throw out your Pokemon when they're fainted, I don't think you can use revives outside of battle. So if that's the case, then we're just going to have to use Pokeheal if our Pokemon faint. But that is 3 out of 6 done. So, oh, never mind. He has another Pokemon. There we go. That is 3 out of 6 done. That is 3 out of 6 done. There we go. Okay, and we'll take all. And I actually want to... Oh, 3 of our fletchlings hatched. We might as well go ahead and daycare up and put a couple more into here. So we'll put, we need the male. The male has to go in. So we'll confirm that. And then one of the females, which one has better IVs? 60. We'll do that. Confirm. Okay. And then let's go ahead and check the eggs in these 2. Collect. And IVs, I believe 4 and IV 6. They're both terrible. They're both going in the trash. And I think this one needs to go in the trash as well. So that is fine. You know what? Not a big deal. We'll go ahead. We'll get those. Someday we will get a good Talonflame. And it might take us years. It might take us many, many years. But someday we will have a decent Talonflame. And there we go. So we got ourselves an amulet coin, which is good. We're going to go ahead and toss that onto Parasect. And we, of course, got our money. So we're up to 27,000 now. I do need to find a good way to make money. I'm going to be thinking about that. I'll figure something out. I think I can figure something out. I used to be balling on all the old servers, you know, back in the day. Back in my day, I used to be rich, you know, like Treasure Wars. You got to get that what was it called? Hero War? I don't know. Some sort of prison server that Lachlan, the YouTuber, owned that I used to be the richest. It was actually my first video I ever uploaded here on the channel was on that server, and I was very, very good at making money on that server. I'm not trying to brag, but that's the only reason I got like, I think I did a giveaway, was my first ever video on that prison server, and I got like 400 or 500 subscribers out of it. Maybe it was less than that, maybe like 300. But either way, that was kind of what kickstarted me going into YouTube. And then a couple weeks later, I actually started up my own Pixelmon server, and things just went from there. I kind of dropped the whole prison thing and every other type of server, and now I am just stuck in Pixelmon land forever. But it is now time to go ahead and open up our Aura Egg. If you guys want to help me get another Aura Egg in the next episode, go ahead and drop a like on this video. For every 200 likes, I'm going to go ahead and give myself one. I'll probably actually limit it to just one Aura Egg if we hit 200 likes, but we're probably not going to hit 400 anyways, so it's okay. But let's go to open this thing up. Someday we're going to get that Oblivion Mew. You know, if we open enough of them, we got to get one eventually, right? So what? I don't even know what I really want. I guess anything's cool. And another Aeron, I think I'll have to sell it. We'll see which one's better, because I'm pretty sure I already have one. Yeah. All right, so we have 2 of these. They're actually male and female. Unfortunately, you cannot pass down the aura textures through breeding. Would kind of ruin them. But there we go. Let's go and check their IVs 4 and 5. And I don't know which one's better. I think this top one's... Oh, I think they're both pretty terrible, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm going to go with just the one that has the higher percentage, because they don't really have the best IVs either way. So we're going to go ahead and auction off this 40%, which I think was slot 5, which is our original, I think. I'm pretty sure. And we'll see if we can make a quick buck. I got to see, how much are they worth? All right, so I just decided to go ahead and list it for 100K on the GTS, and we'll see if someone buys it. I had, I think, multiple offers for 100K, so there we go. Okay, Deathstrike might have gotten it. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if I can really tell, but either way, we are very rich now. I mean, not really. If we check Balthot, we're not even top 10, but we are top. We are top. We are top. Let's see. Keep going. Keep going and keep going. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Hey, we're top 46. We're top 50. You know what? That's not too bad. I'll just have to figure out how to make some more money. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to go and leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are growing at a pretty quick rate right now. I think we are growing at around 200 to 300 subscribers a day, which is absolutely crazy. So if you do want to join the community, make sure to subscribe to the channel and jump on over into my server's Discord, which has about 8,600 members at this point. But again, that's getting like another 200, 300 members a day as well. And there's just a bunch of people over there that love playing Pixelmon and are part of the Pixelmon community that you can talk to or get support from if you're having issues with anything related to the mod. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.